My name's Paul Rolfe. I'm the director of the Sussex and Surrey Institute of Technology. The Sussex and Surrey Institute of Technology is an exciting collaboration between the Chichester College Group, which is a further education college across West Sussex, Nescott, which is based in Surrey, and two universities that are based in Sussex, the University of Brighton and the University of Sussex. And collectively, we deliver post 16 degrees, apprenticeships, and qualifications, working really closely with employers such as Gatwick Airport, Southern Water, NatWest, and Waits, who are a really large construction company, amongst lots of other companies as well. My role is really exciting because it's working with the different providers who provide education for our students. It's also working really closely with employers to understand their needs so that we are delivering programs that they need. So that anyone who comes onto our programs, we're working with those employers at the end of the program to be making sure that we can give those employers the skills, the people that they need. The Institute covers three main sectors. So it's the digital sector, the technical construction sector. So that's people like site surveyors, quantity surveyors, site managers, and then finally engineering and manufacturing. And all three of those sectors are really important sectors which underpin the Sussex economy. I think the best thing working for the Institute is being able to work with a complete range of stakeholders to deliver practical solutions that provide young people and adults with meaningful careers, and then employers with the great talent that they need. Collectively, this means that businesses are able to grow, and then it becomes self-proliferating in a way that the businesses continue to grow. They need more new people to come on, and the cycle keeps growing. So for me, it's just really, really exciting, the opportunities that we're able to give to employers and young people. The Institute itself is a training provider. So we provide training for young people and adults. So we recruit talent ourselves. So we have lecturers, technicians, administration staff that support the running of our building. But equally, we provide that resource for employers and other types of providers as well. And I think what's really key and what makes us unique is this kind of symbiotic relationship, making sure we're looking at talent and supply and making sure we're linking the two together. And if you look particularly at the sectors such as advanced construction, engineering, manufacturing, and digital, they're all fast moving professions. Technologies are changing. You take digital, for example, you've got cloud technology, cyber security. Technology is moving at an absolute pace. AI, I mean, we've seen things like ChatGPT come up absolutely nowhere. These are technologies which are going to advance our economy, and it's really important that we're providing people with the skills to leverage those technologies to advance their careers. And for us at the Institute of Technology, it's about making sure that all of our programs are absolutely cutting edge. So people are being taught the latest technologies, concepts, and skills, so that when they're coming out, they've got those skills to excel. In terms of sustainability is increasingly important for business and the country. All industries are looking about sustainable practices and how they can do things differently to help contribute to environmental savings. Take the construction industry, for example. They're looking at new model ways of building houses and buildings, making sure that they produce less carbon. So we teach a lot of our students on some of those cutting edge practices that are going on. Take the digital sector. There's a big drive to cloud data centers, which consume less energy than having lots of servers and computers locally. So we're really working to understand what sustainability means for each sector and being able to apply those unique properties into the programs that we deliver. As an organisation, we are a single entity, but we have four partners. And the entity and the partners, we're all always looking for talent to join us. And we take people on who are experienced, we take school leavers on, and we train them through apprenticeships. Seen a huge surge in the number of young people and adults looking to take on apprenticeships. And we can help find placements both within the institute or one of our partners or the universities and or with other companies as well. One of the things I always like to say to young people, especially, that if you are interested in a particular career or a particular organization to study, is go and do your research, go and find out more, ask to go and visit. Um, for example, we're always happy to have people come and visit us. I think that's really, really important. And my experience as well is that companies are always interested in people coming to volunteer and find out more. And interestingly, that's how you find out different opportunities because you build the relationships with the company. So my strong suggestion is do the research and be bold and go and visit and find out more. Our organisations all offer work experience opportunities. Um, One of the areas that I have been involved in is something called T levels, which have sizable work placements as part of them, and they're becoming a real credible option for young people. Seen huge amounts of interest over the last 12 months in terms of employers inquiring about placement students on T levels, which is really exciting, and seeing a lot of employers wanting to take those young people on after their placement because they've done such a fantastic job. So for those people that don't know about T levels, it's worth finding out a bit more about them. You never end up regretting doing something, but you do regret not doing it. So I had a few opportunities when I was younger that I was perhaps too afraid to take. And I look back now and regret not doing them. Those two opportunities were one actually doing an apprenticeship with IBM, which I regret. And the other option was to study abroad for a year, which I regret. So, but everything in my life has always been about not doing something rather than doing something. The other thing to say is that when I was 16, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And since then, I've had four careers. So I'm 45 now, and in the space of leaving school and being 45, I have done four completely different careers. So and focusing on skills, focusing on softer skills, particularly around communication skills, interacting with other people, numeracy, English speaking skills, really, really important. And just do the best you can. I'm now privileged. I have a very good role, but I didn't come out with great qualifications. So if you don't come out with great qualifications, it isn't the end because I'm testament to that. When I grew up, I grew up as a member of the LGBT community in school, and unfortunately, I didn't have a great time. I was bullied and life was tough. And I was fortunate to work my way through that. I actually learned a lot from it, and I'm now proud of my achievements. At 21, I was running one of the largest nightclub venues in the southwest. I then went on to an amazing career as an IT director for a very large company. I then went to work in universities doing research, and now I work as a director of sales and marketing in a very large organization. So I think it's just testament to tenacity, really, and working hard and just reaching for your goals, because I'm a great believer if you want it hard enough, you can make anything happen.